Joining us right now with more on the potential impact on the markets. I want to bring in Eric Cantor, of course, served as Congressman of Virginia and former House Majority Leader. He's now Vice Chairman and Managing Director at Moelis & Company. Time bombs? You think they're time bombs just awaiting?
Well, you know, I do think Barry is right that you've got this sort of contradictory policy unfolding in Washington where on the fiscal side, Congress and the White House have had the throttle down for many years now. And you've got a Federal Reserve who, as we've seen over the last year, has continued to try and pull it back. So I agree that there could be some negative consequences. But, you know, I think the real challenge right now is trying to make sure we don't make things worse. And as you know, Andrew, there is a real sort of important date that is upcoming. Maybe June, July, August, called the debt ceiling. Right. And I do know that if you take a look at the objective indicators in the market right now, people are getting a little jittery about what that means.
But here's the thing. It feels like we've seen this movie over and over again. It's the same movie. It has the same ending. There's the same climax. We all get crazy and worried that the whole world's going to, fall off its axis. And then at the last second, something magical happens. You think that's not necessarily in the cards?
Well, so let me just tell you this. I mean, as you may recall, back when this really became an issue, it's 2011.
Yep.
We Republicans had just come into the majority, and I sat down for months with then Vice President Biden to try and work out some agreement between the White House and House Republicans. And there was a real desire on the part of then President Obama to try and say, we need a fiscal deal. We need to do something about spending. He even talked about the entitlements. You juxtapose that with what's going on today and what's coming out of now President Biden's mouth saying we absolutely will not put on the table entitlements. And basically refusing to engage in any discussion with Kevin McCarthy. So, you don't have sort of this context where people want to sit down.
Do you think it could be a different movie this time?
I do. I think that, as we get closer and, you just take a look at the credit default swaps and where they are right now. If you look, they peaked in March. I took a look at it, and they were about at the same level on the one-year Treasury as they were in August, or right up at maybe late July of 2011. Same level, a couple weeks ahead of that X date. That's where they are right now. So I think the markets are taking notice of the fact that there could be some added drama. Now, look, I'm an optimist. I think it does ultimately get done. But
layer on top of it this, the battle over inflation at the same time that we're worried increasingly about growth and maybe more importantly, even stability. So what's more important if you're the Fed right now and you're watching this, right? And how much are you supposed to think about, by the way, what's happening in Washington?
Right. Well, it always strikes me being now on this side of the table and not being on the government side, because I see at Moelis, our clients really try not to look at what's going on in Washington. They want to conduct their business. We're in the business of M&A. You've talked all morning about the complexity and uncertainty around monetary policy, what that means for credit markets. As you know, the financing markets are the lubricant for getting M&A deals done right now. So no question for us, execution is harder. So, I think market participants on the whole are not as fixated on, maybe Washington does it, maybe doesn't, because they just assume it will. If I were the Federal Reserve, certainly I think your question is it more important to have an existential stability than it is to have growth? I think we all want stability for sure, but we want to get back to some growth, which means certainty.